Yep. All right.
There you go.
Okay, so what is this going to be, everyone? That is the tease. When we come back here in like 20 minutes, you'll see what my creation will be. And also, we're going to make that thing right there. You see that with the plant coming out of it? We're doing that too here in a couple minutes. Back to you.
They're both pretty impressive there. How about that?
Sorry. Liz, you're amazing. I was chatting with James. James Van Praagh is here.
Hey, everyone.
You're at the Celebrity Theater tomorrow.
We're catching up
Theater tomorrow at
Which is
7.
a great venue.
Great venue, my favorite venue.
Are you going to be in the round then?
I'm in the round so they can see my rear end. So it's really, and they don't pay extra either. It's like, there it is, you know.
Right.
And I usually come out and turn around and dance on stage. It's kind of crazy.
And there's a few tickets still left, right?
Yes, a lot of tickets left. And the first time I was there, I saw these feathers on the stage, and I had a feeling of Liberace. And I went to the dressing room, and there was a picture of Liberace, and I asked one of the people that worked there, what's this Liberace? I just feel him around. We built this theater for Liberace. Theater in the round when we played the piano.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So that was the first time with the Celebrity Theater. There's always something strange when I go there.
Yeah.
So people can have something strange happen to them.
Will you talk with people there when you're there? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so I go on stage and I talk about life after death, what happens at death, and not to be afraid of death. And I do a little meditation with people. I inform them about these things, intuition. We all have intuition. And then I bring them through a process and really open up to the spirit world and bring through messages from loved ones. That's what I do.
Yeah.
To show that there's no death. Death is an illusion.
How do you is this a gift you were born with, or something you develop?
Everyone's born with intuition, but not everybody's born with mediumship. So, in other words, every medium is psychic, but not every psychic is a medium. So I was also very psychic. We're all very psychic, but there's some people that have the psychic ability and something else, which is able to see energy or feel energy and communicate with those on a higher level or dimension. And I've always seen them, like the boy in Sixth Sense. That was my childhood. I could see them all the time. My mother could see them. But it was just normal. It was very natural. It wasn't this weird thing. It was just like natural.
Not something to be scared of or anything like that.
Not in the least. The opposite. And I used to colors around people, known as the aura. And the colors would match their personalities. And yeah, and it still does. I still can see people's colors and things.
What are you seeing when you look at Andrea?
I love her. I love Andrea. Andrea's great. We did a reading last time I was here. We were just talking about her a Cancer sign, a family, very important, sensitive. I think she's going to move to another place. I know her mother is with her. She just mentioned about having a perfume bottle, which you do have for your mom. She just mentioned that.
We talked off the camera, and he says perfume bottles. I'm not a pack rat.
She's kind of freaking right now, but she's being really good.
I cannot get rid of things of my mom's, and it's been 9 years, and her perfume bottles are the things that I still have because I oftentimes open them up to try to smell her, like, to feel her near me when I am lost.
And they're always around you, so we just got to quiet our mind and we can hear them. So, and like your dad passed away, right? When you're 9 years of age when he passed?
I was younger.
You were younger?
Yes.
Do you remember a bicycle that he bought you?
I don't.
You don't? We did buy you a bicycle. Your mom's supposedly on the phone, isn't she?
Yeah, Mom, can you hear me?
Yes, hi.
Hi, how are you, sweetie?
I'm fine, how are you?
I'm good. What's your name?
My name is Colleen.
Colleen, and what's your husband's name?
Pardon me?
Your husband that passed over, what's his name?
His name was Bill.
Bill. And do you feel him around you?
Absolutely.
You betcha. And he's around you at I don't know if you have 2 tables in your house, like a dining room table and a kitchen table, but he's there with you having coffee or something in the morning all the time.
Oh, I think I see so much of Troy in him. Troy's just like his father.
Yeah, it just looks like him too,
so
doesn't he?
I always see, whenever I see Troy, I see his dad, always.
Yeah.
Relive my time with him. He died very young.
Young.
And he says that he bought me a bike when I was little. Did he buy me like a little bike or a trike or something?
You had a little? In fact, you've got the picture in your baby album of you a little, like a little 2-wheeler triker thing that you rode around on.
It was a real big deal that he gives me that. That was, I don't know, it was a Christmas or birthday, but it's, the problem he's like, your father's got a good sense of humor. He has a very good sense of humor. He has a very good sense of humor. And he says his son also has a good sense of humor because his son doesn't take things overly seriously. But they always just have a joke about your birthday and Christmas at the same time. So that's something like that.
Yeah,
you understand that? And who had the cowboy hat?
Troy did.
The cowboy hat, because he just placed a cowboy hat in my head. Yeah, and he's with you all the time, you know that. You must have a photograph of him out. Do you have a picture of him out that you look at every day?
I do.
And you do.
House.
And do you have one in your office too, in your desk?
No, not of my dad, but I do remember the shot of him, or one of the few shots I have of that.
You're on his lap too. There's one of you on his lap.
Yeah, but I got that little red cowboy hat on, Mom. You remember that shot?
That's right.
Oh, that's what it
cowboy hat.
That is weird.
That's weird. That's what he shows me. He must be on his. That's wild, right? Yeah.
Yes.
He has dogs over there, too, with him. So there must have been family dogs, a couple of dogs, because there were dogs over there with him.
We did. We had pets back then. Yeah, we had dogs.
Yeah, 2 dogs. I see 2 dogs. Yeah. And he's around you in the car. So, and he's around you in the car. Did you just get a new car? Or are you going to get a new car or thinking about changing it?
I need to get a new car. Is that what he's telling me?
He said you were just talking about it or thinking about it.
He did love cars. I will tell you that.
You were just thinking about it, right?
I was.
And you must have been looking at a magazine or a newspaper at cars. Or I wonder if you get this, or online.
I
And he's
was.
helping you get a car. And you're going to see something very specific in that car that reminds you of your dad. Even though you're a little boy when he passed, you'll know it. You'll just know it. I just got
That was pretty wild, James.
Yeah. And you have
James.
his cup. You must have a coffee cup that must have belonged to him from years ago. Yeah, anyway.
I don't know. I think she's gone now. James,
Okay.
thank you so much.
I do.
She said I
Okay.
do.
Oh, really?
Wow. James, thank you.
Thank you.
Celebrity Theater tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
You can find him everywhere, online.
Online. I have a school, JDP School of Mystical Arts. If you're interested in studying with me, come on. And come tomorrow night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good meeting you, James.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
We'll be right back. We're going to try to eat
yeah,
this
we're
thing.
going to make that. And then
James, tell me,
Troy's
will
gonna
I be
eat it.
able to take a bite of this burger?
Yes, you will. But I don't know what will happen afterwards.
Yeah, good point.